What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Maha back here on another video. Today we're gonna go straight into it, man. So as you can tell by the title, today we're gonna mock up a little custom lip kit for the Chaser. We finally fully got the full body kit fitted and truck cut up and trimmed to the car. So let's get to it. Look at that, man himself already got to work. He already got the 3-piece, the 3M tape stuck on there already.
All right, be my eyes, brother, because I need to know. Is that far enough? Let me. What I'm saying?
Yeah, just lightly put it on there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You gotta go easy, bro. You gotta start off slow and soft.
Treat it like a train, nice and slow, and build up pressure. Ready?
Yeah, it should be it.
Right there?
Yeah, just kick this side in a little bit more. Right there, yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'll pull it out a little bit more. Right there. We starting to mock up the front here. Yo, it's too damn hot out here. If y'all live in Florida, y'all already know, man. He swallowed his already. You gonna get another one? Yeah, I see you want another one?
Hell yeah. You gotta take advantage of pop-up. Right.
Make sure it's even.
Look at the other one and
Right inside a little bit more. In. Right there.
Alright, now look at the front here and look at the front over there. See if I got.
Because it's lined up, bro.
Well, I want to make sure I got the same distance.
A little bit.
We're good? Well, you know, this is just for.
Yeah. Like I said, we're just eyeballing it right now until we get the rest of the pieces.
Let's fucking just put my tape.
Yeah.
I know where I'm gonna put my tape.
Yep. Alright, so the rear corner pieces are on. Now we're gonna mock up the middle piece here for the back of the diffuser.
This we're gonna have to round this off.
Yeah.
And then this is gonna be coming right off of here. Round it and then
Continued straight down.
Yeah.
And then back row.
Yep.
To make it look like one piece.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be one piece. Cause,
yeah.
So go ahead and hold it up there for a second. I need to know how far we're gonna go out on it. So that's 2 inch. Or you want 3 inch?
About two inches should be fine. Or maybe 3. That actually looks dope.
That's 3 inches.
Yeah, I need the 3.
3?
Yeah.
3.
So three from each fin.
That one has to go in. Hold up.
Cause it kind of rounds out. It's not fully straight.
3 off of here.
And then the sides.
And then the sides is
where. Yeah, it's gonna where it rests.
I'll make this all 3 inch.
Yeah.
Square.
Cause the sides.
This is gonna be a
little shorter.
But it.
Cause it curves in.
Middle.
Yeah, it curves with the bumper, so.
Yeah. So. Bring it a little bit in here, right about there. Right there. All right. Like 3 inches. 3 inch. Raise it. Put your hand right over here. And then when I tell you to push it in, that's 3. Bring it in. All right, hold it right there. Okay, so it's gonna be like that.
So now we're making this drop section for the exhaust. Look at that. When I angle it up, it should get more room. Because right now it's tipping downwards. So when that exhaust, that exhaust upwards, I'll have more clearance.
You're gonna bring up the exhaust?
Angle it up.
Oh,
so
you are?
Yeah. You see how this is
Yeah.
tipped down? I need to angle this up for that JDM shit.
So we're good there?
Yeah. So it'll have more like a runway when the exhaust is up.
Got it?
Yep.
Hey, puppy. You feeling freaky today?
Obviously for the corners here, we're just gonna round it off when it comes out here. And then straight cut down, and then
That's the theory.
the little drop piece here.
That's the plan. Hopefully we can execute it.
Yeah, this is gonna be the hardest piece. The side skirt is easy, and then the front, a little bit more angles in the front, but
Yeah, but this is gonna get molded with
the rest of the piece. Yeah, as I was telling, so we're gonna cut here and round it off. Either round it or square it off to keep that.
We're gonna decide that when
we get the pieces.
When we get this set up.
Yeah.
Cause we got it has to look right. Can't be.
Yep.
Can't be.
Yeah, because they already have a pre-made lip kit for the back for this specific bumper, but again, with everything going on right now, it's gonna be another 6 months to a year for that to get shipped out from Japan, which I really don't feel like waiting for. So we're gonna make our own stuff from moving forward. We got the main pieces, the body kit and everything, so lip kit gonna be all custom. And this is how we're thinking to do the curved corner here. So it's that one straight like point in the corner. Rounds off with the rest of the kit in the back.
Best scissors you can get. Just like that inside. So this side here. Oh, because of the exhaust. That's why.
Yeah.
So, alright. Damn. I was off by a little bit, but not much. This is gonna be my cut right here. Right here. I'm gonna go on the inside of this. Let's see it right there. Gosh. Let's weed down.
Alright, so this is how the rear is going to be looking. Full mock-up with the cardboard. Quarter splitters there too. Little winglets on the corner. Now I'm on us mocking up the front. Again, using the eBay little 3-piece kit to mock up the template for when we cut it on the ABS. Right now he's trying to do the little corner piece here to continue the curve around. And doing magic with a Sharpie, man. So this piece here is gonna finish off the flow, keep the curve going into the wing ones on the side.
Look at this and look at that
Yep.
side. And tell me if the flow is, if you see the same.
Yep. Looking like, yeah. Is this corner here? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because remember, we this doesn't go in too far out.
Yeah.
It comes back up.
It comes out, yeah. Let's continue the corner.
Make it 10 times, then cut once.
Yep. And this is how the flow of the front lip is going to be. Yeah, I remember that corner here had that little triangle thing, so Mondo filled it up. Now we're going to use this as the template to cut the full one-piece ABS plastic. Side circles are basically going to be a straight shot, so we could just use the side skirt pieces that came with this as a template to cut it off, and she'll be good, bro. Alright, and this is how basically the vision of the splitter kit is going to look. This is the front, flowing down to the sides. It's temporarily put on there right now, and to the back. We won't have a side skirt on that side, so, but that angle right there, oh yeah. So we got a bird's eye view from the top. So now we gotta do all the measurements and see how much we gotta order material I gotta buy, and then we're gonna cut it up. What's that angle right there? Sheesh.
What?
This angle right here. Looking
Yeah,
crazy.
right.
Looking real finished now. And just like that, y'all, we are at night, man. So it's been the past couple hours since we took it off. If y'all can notice, we took off the template, so we can keep that in a safe place. So when we get ready to buy all the material, I think I'm just gonna use ABS plastic sheets, and we're just gonna custom cut everything, like I said, and use those pieces I saw in the clips before as a template to create our own splitter lip kit / whatever y'all want to call it, under panel, whatever. But I'm very excited to see and you know, go through the process of building that as well, because it's gonna be a little more special. But yeah, man, so we're gonna do a quick little rundown of what the body kit, the whole body kit is. Like I said, it's like 3 different body kits in one. So first things first, the hood, front grille, and front bumper are all from the Kazama Auto body kit in Japan. Big shout out to Kazama Auto for creating such a beautiful front end for the Chaser, man. Really changes the whole vibe of the car, the whole, you know, energy of the car, man. It gets a little bit more of an aggressive kind of, you know, 90s style JDM. You know, it keeps that period correctness of the car. Now we're gonna follow side skirts here. Forgive me, but this is actually black. They came in black. I don't know why this didn't come in white, but I guess everything's gonna paint match anyway. But I believe it's looking like it's picking up on the camera now with the auto settings. So it is from the Traum body kit, TRAUM. I didn't want to go with something too aggressive on the side skirts. A lot of the majority of the side skirts that come on the Chaser or that are available for the Chaser have a lot of a curve outwards, and I really didn't like that. We want to keep a little bit more like a subtle look on the side skirts here. So we went with the Traum, and then following up to the rear, last piece of the puzzle we were waiting for recently was the Origin Lab or Origin Labo, whatever you want to call it, race line rear bumper. To me, this is one of the best looking rear bumpers on the Chaser that's available. on the market right now. Everything else kind of looks like the same. So you see this, you know, if you know, you know. But I feel like it complements the front end of the car with a Kazama kit versus, you know, the actual rear bumper that the Kazama kit came with. Kind of looked like every other body kit that came, you know, rear bumper wise on every other kit. So I wanted to kind of, you know, keep the aggressiveness flowing to the back of the car. To me, one of the best looking rear bumpers for the Chaser, man, with that rear diffuser. Now, yes, we're going to be painting everything under this curve here. Everything is going to be black diffuser wise, and then woo, exhaust fogged up the camera, but all right, here we go. But yeah, so diffuser wise, everything in the bottom there is going to be black, everything else on top is going to be paint mesh. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, basically the kit is basically done. Last piece I'm going to be doing soon is front fenders. Now I'm not going to go crazy wide body with this, but I do want something slightly wider than stock here. Not gonna lie, the stock is really, there's nothing wrong with the stock, and honestly I might keep the stock. I'm still debating, I don't know yet for sure. But if I do why is that so low? But if I do change the front fenders, they're definitely going to be either 15 mil or 20 millimeter wider than stock. I didn't want to go crazy with 75 millimeters because then I have to change the whole wheels, you know, wheel suspension setup and everything, and then push the wheels further out, and I ain't trying to do all that. That's more of like you're trying to drift and you really need that, you know, that wide offset in the front. But this car is a street car that I want to be able to slide if I want, gap some money if I want, and go to a car show. So that's really gonna be an all-arounder street car and nothing too crazy. But yeah, man, that's how we looking now. And I forgot to mention too as well, we did keep the parking pole. Had to custom drill this and make sure it was in the correct position for the parking pole to come up. I really wanted to keep that, you know, that OEM plus kind of vibe with the car. Don't see anyone rocking this front bumper with that. So honestly, that's probably one of one right there. I haven't seen one actually keep that. Majority of people actually just delete that when they do body kits, but me, I wanted to keep that. I don't know, I'm worried like that, but but yep, that's how we looking now, boys and girls. But there y'all have it, man. Full rundown of the body kit. Finally got it on. It was a long, I would say it was about a year, because I just made a year with the car, and that's when I finally got the piece. It was a month after I made a year with the car. So full year with the car, but this car came a long way, man. I was pretty surprised, honestly. Like, I was like, damn, I might have to slow down a little bit. But you know, we can't waste no time either, man. We gotta keep pushing, gotta keep grinding, gotta keep going, and you know, keep accomplishing these goals, car wise, fitness wise, life wise, man. You know, we really gotta keep pushing ourselves, and don't get content, man. Just keep going, and growth, man, growth. And you know, from where you see yourself a year from now versus where you saw yourself a year in the past, is, you know, it's a numbers game, and it's a leveling up game, man. So you gotta level up everywhere in your life, your car, your fitness, your life. You know, don't settle for less. Yeah, man, if y'all made this far in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. And with that being said, man, always remember, repetition creates precision, y'all. Let's go!